Good morning from Belize. Now, you've already been up a good hot minute.
Yeah, so we got an hour back yesterday. So I was up like, when I would normally be up like 6 a.m. And I went out on the balcony and I just watched the sunrise and read the rest of my book. So it was a great peaceful morning until everybody else started coming out and slamming their balcony doors.
I laid in bed for a little extra this morning until the cabin started going because we are in the front and we are low. So you feel when those thrusters kick in and those anchor chains go blunk, blunk, blunk because we are tendering today. So we are at anchor.
Yeah, it's short-lived though. No worries.
True. I think we're going to grab some breakfast, hopefully in the dining room. I'm going to see if this hat passes inspection for dining room. I really don't know.
It's a port day.
That's true. Surely they'll let me have some sun protection. And then we're going to go to the theater and get some tender tickets.
Yeah, we're going ashore.
So let's get there. Come on.
Let's do it.
Well, we joined the virtual queue and our table immediately popped up as ready. It's very quiet in here. The tendering has already started, so folks might already be going ashore. Well, we've got a table with a view, and I guess hats must be okay on port days. Something funny I just noticed. Dee had avocado on toast for breakfast. That was not in the menu pictures that I just took. I think we got two different breakfast menus because mine did not have some of the choices hers did, and interesting. So we'll have to see. Maybe I can get a copy of the other breakfast menu on one of our dining investigations in here. So just curious this morning. But anyway, it was delicious. They don't have any black pudding on the ship apparently right now, but otherwise my English breakfast was lovely.
Mine was amazing as well. Recommend if you can find it.
If it's on your menu. So shore excursions, we're meeting back in the Queen's room. We are heading up to the theater via the closed casino. Well, they make you take a step test to ensure that you can get on the tenders properly.
Thank you so much.
And we are tender group 19. Well, no line, no waiting, so they've sent us back down a secret hallway to the midship stairwell. Oh, I see, that was the accessible entrance to the theater, and now we're heading down a cabin hallway on deck 1. Oh my gosh, who is our friend? No time to chat, friend. Well, we have got some seats on the front of the tender vessel. They do use the large shoreside vessels that Belize sends over. Ready to ride.
We're in the splash zone.
I hope this is not the splash zone. Made it ashore in Belize. It looks like we're coming into this very far terminal down here by Martha's and De Bourbon Barrel. Terminal 1, that is us. So what is the plan for today?
The plan for today is we don't have a plan.
Oh.
That's not a bad thing though. We've been to Belize many, many times. There are so many amazing excursions you can do. We're just keeping it simple, and we're going to do a wander through the port to kind of show you guys what's here in case you're in the same boat that we are, that you've done everything. But yeah, it's like a nice tender ride over. It's a beautiful day. Let's just discover together what's here.
Yeah, true. Come on. So they do have giant maps all over the place. You can get the lay of the land. There's basically 4 terminals here. So we'll just start at 1, make our way down to 4. Well, one of the first things you notice right here at Terminal 1, besides the giant Belize sign, oh, and a big Santa Claus, is a big pool over here. Oh, I think we usually come in at Terminal 2. I've really never even paid attention to this. And this pool area is ringed by shops. Oh, it looks refreshing. There's a little bar over at the other end. Probably, you know, purchase something to use the pool. Yeah, there's the pool rules. Oh, especially number 5 there. But yeah, I don't know that you have to buy anything. I'm sure it would be encouraged, but this looks like something you could just hop in if you liked. Let's take a peek inside some of these stores. I can get a nice new hat. It's black, but you know, it could work. A little companion for orange hat. All kinds of magnets. Well, I like this one that it spells out fish in the body of a fish. Ooh, ice cream. All right, let's venture past Terminal 1 toward 2 now. There's a giant ring of shops here all around Terminal 1, too. Oh, I found the big and tall section. Do they have any plaid? No.
No. We have turtles.
So we're continuing deeper into Terminal 1, actually, rather than heading toward the next one. Tour meeting areas, pharmacy. Oh, here's like sauces and snacks and things. They got vanilla, Belizean bees. Oh, cinnamon-infused honey. They've got dollar keychains. That's where they keep their D's in the back corner. Oh, back here we got some definitely noticeable apparel. I should get some bright yellow. I need a bright yellow hat. Oh, what did you? Oh.
It's pink. It's very cute. An alligator. I had to make sure.
Well, I only know if it either says see you later or if it says after a while. That's how I tell the difference.
It's true, yeah.
Dollar stickers, including You Better Belize. This is the place where you make all the best jokes. Some unbelievable jokes. We got restrooms. Yeah, this is a nice interior mall sort of area, though. Oh, are these ornaments? A little delicately beaded. That's cool.
The colors are so pretty.
Well, you gotta appreciate the names of some of these places. They know what they want. Oh, we got Christmas tunes popping, too. Another pharmacy. Okay, good to pick up any things you might need in an emergency. Okay, so that loop brought us out to Terminal 2. Good gracious, we've got the Mariah Carey blaring. It is Christmas time. There we go. We'll get ourselves away from that speaker a little bit. Well, they've got a different Mariah Carey Christmas song on in here. Man, she is everywhere. Oh, big old Diamonds International here in Terminal 2. So we'll jump back out to the main drag here. I like these shoes. Doot, 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 doot. Ah, free passport stamp. That's always something that's in high demand. We've never really done that ourselves, though. Yeah, so down here at the end of this little row of shops, you have this building with a free passport stamp. I know you just have to watch out that they are not souvenir stamps, because that can mess with your passport, but hopefully these are the legit kind. So that was just between Terminal 2 and 3. Oh, I can see Wet Lizard coming up here in the distance. I've heard that name before. Jungle Gift Shop Duty Free. Oh, this is a big duty-free store. Okay, we'll be in here a hot minute. If you need some unbelievable deals, they got it here. Oh, man. This is what my closet needs to look like. I like all these patterns.
I agree.
If you need some fresh ink, they have got magic organic tattoos. Oh. Back out into the world. We got like an Adirondack chair photo op, some kind of a like a pirate vessel photo op. That's cool. So the Wet Lizard kind of brings us into what I think is the Terminal 4 area. Oh, they've got the menu for the Wet Lizard out here on a giant blackboard. That's kind of a giant menu. Wow. Yeah, there's not too much going on down here at Terminal 4. I think there's another Diamonds International location, but yeah, Wet Lizard is kind of the end of the strip here, so I guess we'll make that our turnaround. Definitely cute and kitschy. I like it. Well, the skies are beginning to look a little more sketchy. I think we'll wander back over to the tender. Hey y'all, it is time for that gym.
Hope you enjoyed the little tour of the port of Belize. We went into as many stores as we wanted to.
There's a bunch.
There's so many, and a lot of them have very similar things, but it's really cool to check out.
Yeah, and I'm sure the bars there are fun to hang out. Not really at like 10 in the morning, you know, that kind of thing.
Not in a drinking mood, no.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I'm in a workout mood.
That's true. So gym, and now they do have some taller treadmills. We're going to see if any of those happen to be open, and then grab some lunch, and then fiddle-dee-dee.
Yeah.
Let's go. Looking okay. They do have a nice gigantic studio space just here in the middle of the room. I don't think we got to show very well earlier. Yeah, there are exactly 4 treadmills that fit inside this recessed ceiling area. The rest of them? Oh, they even have signs here about these taller machines. All right, I'm in business for today. Now, we were helping someone earlier read their weight on the scale, and it's in kilograms. And they were like, how do you convert that to pounds? We Googled it, but they do have a handy little conversion chart over here. Oh gosh, and stones. I'm not familiar with stones that much. Now let's locate some lunch. Here at the aft pool deck, we have the Lido Grill. So dogs and burgers mostly, but they do have daily specials. Oh, street food, chicken tinga. So you slap your order in, they give you a pager, and you hang out till it's done. Well, we've come inside and grabbed a table, and we've sat here next to a glorious looking salad bar. So Dee has gone up to make herself a salad as well. There we have it. I also decided to join the vegetation party. Dee was just peeking at this menu and noticed something interesting. You know how most companies have to either choose to be, or I don't know if they choose to be, either a Coke company or a Pepsi company. Apparently this one is like, forget all that. We're going to have Coke and we're going to have Pepsi, okay? So in terms of food, Dee has gone for the classic burger with cheese and a side of fries. I decided to try the special of the day, which was a taco form. Actually, that's the satay. And I got a panko fish sandwich with a side of onion rings. Well, flavors are decent overall so far. I like the satay flavor. The tortillas were a little tough, but they all had a good flavor. The onion rings, very crunchy. I think they panko bread them. Fish sandwich, I haven't tasted it yet, but it's a nice little small thin piece of fish. I don't feel too bad about eating that little of fried fish, so I'm sure it's going to be lovely. I think the sandwich was a celebration of the bun, shall we say, and the bun was glorious. Now, they do have self-serve guest laundrettes on here, sort of in the mid-forward section of what looks like about every deck. Let's peek at one. We don't need to use it. Okay, let me get fully in here and shut the door. Well, there's our instructions. So everything in here is free to use. Even the laundry detergent is included. That's your little sink right there. Here's the flattening station directly opposite the door. Laundrette etiquette. Well, one machine at a time. It tells you about capacity. Looks like 3 washers, 3 dryers. That's nice to have that included, though. All right, on to the cabin. Boom. Well, the rains have definitely moved in for the afternoon. Yeah, we just wanted to get a quick jig over to the port this morning before all of this moved in. And we have enjoyed a nice lunch on board. So now let's prep for the afternoon, knock out some work, and all that.
So this evening it is smart attire once again. So that just means, you know, no polo shirts, no shorts, things like that. So just kind of nicer businessy type outfits, I would say. So we're keeping it simple but also cute. This is like one of my favorite shirts. If you guys have been following along, you've probably seen me wear it a lot. It is from Old Navy, new this year. And I just really like how low the neckline is because your hair is down. You still have that nice collar effect, and it has like a velvet ribbon, very cute and festive. The pants are the sleek tech trousers, also from Old Navy, shocking. And the belt is from Amazon. And the shoes are from Ross. It's Chaps brand loafers that I've had forever. And I just kept it simple without any accessories because I kind of like the neckline's doing its own thing. So that's it.
Good evening, y'all. It is time to get out of this cabin after some working and stuff and do things.
We might have taken a nap, actually.
It might have happened.
Never happened, so that was needed, apparently.
So I think we're going to swing by the library because, you know, got to do it.
Yeah.
And then it's dinner time, evening entertainment time, and that's all I know.
Yep, me too.
All right, well, come on. Whatever should Dee read? Oh, she's pulling something off the shelf there.
I don't know. I'm just reading.
Someone has left a little tiny Santa duck right here by this lamp. We will leave it there to be discovered by someone else. Oh, we've also got tunes out here in the atrium. Oh, and bing bongs.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's the captain speaking to you from the bridge. And finish off
We're waiting on one more tender.
Before heading back out to sea.
You can enjoy live music, fantastic live music, and delicious drink specials.
Well, after the captain's announcement, we've gone into the cruise director's announcement. They've got a section right over here outside Veranda Restaurant with like a bunch of history, I guess, celebrating these 185 years.
But the Ashore experience stuff, and then over in the Queen Shop from 8:30, it's rock and roll night.
And back to guitar tunes. All right, well, here is the book that caught Dee's eye. Knows nothing about it. Okay, has anybody read it? Is it good? By the time you tell us, maybe she will have finished it.
I loved the last book I read that I actually ended up leaving in there, Delirium, the one I showed you guys in a previous video. It was so good, and I need to read the rest of those.
And now, welcome back to Britannia Restaurant. Done with dinner, heading up for some evening activities, hopefully at the pub. Dee has been distracted by shopping. It's pretty stuff. Look, how much does this stuff cost? That's what I want to know. Oh no. Okay, it just kind of flows on into the other stores over here. Yeah, the casino is open again. You can hear it bling blinging down there. This whole area on deck 3 is ringed by shops. Let's go down to the pub. And they are serving pub dinner in here. Let's see if we can find a seat. So there's an evening game show called Wipeout, and then we've got some music coming up after that, and then we have a landslide game show. So I think we'll just hang out in the pub tonight. We've grabbed a couple of ciders. All right, we're ready to be entertained. Well, we'll see how smart we are at trivia, I guess, yeah. We've grabbed our trivia papers. What points wagered? Okay, they've got special papers for this. We're going to have to learn how this works. This feels like a gambling trivia. I'm not sure.
You're all about it.
Like this is like Final Jeopardy down here. I don't know.
My name is Josue, and I'll be hosting here right now your white pot trivia. So it's a really quick trivia, and I give you the chance to win a bottle of wine. Everybody say, "Oh!" Ooh. Yeah, I know. It is going to be the subject of geography. Yeah, there you hear some excitement right there.
Well, we busted on the geography question and ended with a big old 0.
But you have to gamble, so you have to go all in. Most everybody did except for one team, and they ended up winning. They were smart.
No one got the right answer, so the team that didn't go all in won.
It was super fun though.
All right, here comes music.
Red is the rose that from yonder garden grows, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Oh no, 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 my love, no. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. But for all that I found there, I might as well be where the mountains of morn sweep down to the sea. Wet for Medallo, wet for Medallo, there's whiskey in the jar. We had 8 million bales, well, many goats' tails in the hold of the Irish rover. So I took her hand and I gave her a twirl, and I lost me heart to a Galway girl. Clap your hands for this one.
Well, that's the end of the tunes for now. Well, they've come around asking everyone at the tables if they're going to participate in the game show, and we said sure. So we are team number 9. We've got a whole bunch of slips here, so maybe multiple rounds and possibly running answers up to the front. We'll see how this works.
Lovely stuff. So we're going to be your hosts of tonight's landslide trivia game show. It's not necessarily about the knowledge as such, as per your kind of conventional trivia. It's about putting yourselves in the minds of your fellow guests. So again, a little bit like majority rules. Now we've got 8 questions, ladies and gents, to go through, and we'll give you 1 point for the most common answer, okay, and then 1 point for the most comedic or absurd answer. All right, fabulous. Let's get started. Our scenario number 1, ladies and gentlemen, writing it down on your front pages. What is something people do when they think no one's watching? Oh yes. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, by a country mile, as we say, the most common answer is pick your nose. Oh my goodness, teams 4, 9, 23, I mean, pretty much every team, bar 2.
Cabin time. We've returned to the cabin to find all sorts of paperwork. Okay, yeah, future cruise and program for tomorrow, and of course some chocolates.
Good night.
Y'all. What in the world? How has your evening gone?
The evening was so fun. After dinner, we went to one location, which was the Golden Lion Pub, as you guys saw, and we did trivia. Very hard. That was fun though, because you could wager your points and you could actually end up winning even if you didn't wager. Then it was the Irish music, which was so good. The atmosphere was perfect. I really feel like I was transported to a pub in Ireland. It was very, like, started out kind of slow and soft because people were still eating, which was really nice, and you got into those drinking songs, which was fun. And then we finished it off with like sort of like a majority rules game show, which we were awful at.
We got like 3.
I think we had some of the funniest answers though, but they didn't always win. So
well, y'all, we won in our own hearts.
Yeah. It was a good evening though.
Let's talk about dinner, and then we are sleeping, because we actually do lose the hour that we gained for Belize. We lose it tonight, so goodbye, sweet hour. We'll miss you.
So fast.
Yeah. All right. So we both decided to get some chicken tenders.
Yep. It was panko crusted chicken tenders with like probably a honey mustard dressing of some sort. They were light and Very delicious. They needed like a little bit of seasoning. Mine did. I don't know about yours, but
I can see that, I
Yeah.
guess. They weren't like boom salt in your face, but they were just at a level that I think it was okay.
you don't need boom salt. Just a
Boom
little bit.
salt. Yeah, no. They were good overall though. I
Yeah.
like the crunch, I like the sauce. Yeah. You got what? Oh, zucchini salad.
Yeah, like a zucchini ribbon salad with feta and walnuts and raisins and like a lemon dressing. This was very nice. It was all cold preparation. Nice size appetizer, not too big, so that was lovely.
I got a vegetable thing, which I think it claimed to be Peruvian. And now there were sweet potatoes in there, which of course I think purple sweet potatoes from Peru. There was cauliflower, there was onions, there was corn. It was served cold, so more of a salad preparation. Flavor's great. Overall, I love getting some veggies in my life.
Yeah.
There is, what did you get?
Monkfish.
Oh my gosh.
This was amazing. So monkfish, potatoes, veggies, and then it was like a broth of seafood underneath, and it had the best flavor, but there was also like mussels and clams and calamari and like little tiny shrimp and stuff. This was so good. This is by far my most flavorful meal I've had in the dining room.
Now, how were the mussels?
I didn't eat them.
They were mine,
I don't
and they
like
were good.
mussels. I'm
That's
weird.
right. I know they're going
Other
to come
than
my way.
My own and yours.
Wow. I got the lamb saddle, I think it said. So it was basically 3 little hunk steaks, and they had like T-bones in them, but cooked medium-ish, very tender, super flavorful. They asked if I wanted mint jelly. I said, no, let me just have that lamb. Little veggies on the side. The potato preparation was a little layered. I think it was dauphinoise, and it was delightful. I really enjoyed that.
Nice.
You got chia.
I did. So I have not seen a chia pudding for dessert. Like that's normally like more of a breakfast item. So I was very excited to see this. It was a coconut chia pudding. I think it was vegan. It had blackberries and like honeycomb in it. And it was just like a tiny little portion, which was absolutely perfect to finish off a larger meal.
I got the chocolate brownie something something. It was basically a little bread pudding with a vanilla sauce. Now, I thought this was going to be like boom boom, melty cake, super rich. It was a very delicate like milk chocolate flavor. I really wanted more chocolate flavor. And then texturally, it had moisture inside. In my brain, I think I had just built up it was going to ooze, and it didn't. So putting it in terms of a bread pudding, I think texturally it was good. I just really wish it had more chocolate flavor. It was all right.
It was good.
Yeah.
If we look like we're getting closer to the camera,
We
it's
are.
really moving.
Yeah, I'd probably choose a different dessert, maybe. I mean, I'm glad I got it, but gosh, give me some more chocolate. Yeah, we're getting our wiggle on now that we're oceaning back. Just, I don't know where we're going.
Yeah.
That's all for tonight, though. So, see you day tomorrow.
Yes, lots of activities.
We'll see ya.
Bye.